It's like kind of self-governing or self-running, if you will. Yeah, so it governs or runs itself. So it's almost like the shadow. What you don't want is the shadow side, the dark side of your personality to take over, like, and just run you
And
automatically.
be
You know what I
you.
mean?
Gotcha.
It
Yeah.
marks the first stage of the analytical process. Without it, a recognition of anima and animus is impossible. However, the acknowledgement of the shadow must be a continuous process throughout one's life. Anima and animus.
All right, so this is the part I don't quite get. This is below the shadow. So this is sort of like probably some of his work that he did. This is probably some of what he would feel is the most interesting, because you're really like getting deeper into it, you know?
Here you're in it. Yeah. And I've heard these terms used, but don't fully
This
understand
this is what Tool
them.
does on that whole album. They talk. But that whole album's kind of like
Yeah.
around.
Within the shadow, there exist two contrasexual figures, the anima and the animus. In every man's psyche, there is an unconscious feminine aspect called the anima, which is a personification of all feminine psychological tendencies.
I have to say this. You have my book. You have Metaphorically Released. This stuff is in that book so much, and I didn't even know this. Like, I knew
That's neat.
from
Yeah.
video games, sort of, but the story I told has so much of this in it, and I wasn't up to date on this. My research was zero. I'm learning more now than I ever really did before.
Right.
And
it's
it's
wild because I think that's why. Now, I haven't read it yet because I was on vacation, but I
Sure.
think that's why it's such a powerful story.
Yeah.
You told me.
Yeah.
I am gonna read it too because this is. Just
But I
wild.
say it because it comes out of such a
It's-
subconscious part of my life, and I'll share this. I
Yeah.
had this job, and I just left it. I just left. I said, "Fuck you," and I took out I took out $5,000 from my 401k, and I just chilled in my apartment. And I just chilled. I just watched the world. I slept in. I just took time. And when this is when I got that mirror. I had that mirror also at the time. I just allowed myself to just be. I was still young. I was fully aware. And